Hello again, and this is another video review, and this time we're going to review Powerglide from the new Combiner Wars. So first of all, we're going to do some comparisons. Here he is with Blitzwing, and Blitzwing is absolutely massive compared to him. That's unfortunate for the little guy. There is, you know, does not make scale at all. Next thing I'm going to scale him with is his wave mate, which is, wait, you're not his wave mate, but, you know, similar timing in terms of size. So this is Swerve with Powerglide. Does not really scale at all. Really sucks being a Legends class. Nothing scales with you. Okay, and here's a scale with Generations Thunderwing, just because. I unfortunately do not have a G1 Powerglide. Let's have a quick look at the packaging. So, this is the Powerglide packaging. So you see it's got artwork from what looks like the game on the mobile game, Transformers Legend. And you see here, there's 3 languages there. Also includes a collector card. I'm not going to bother showing you that because it's exactly the same as the artwork there. And here it shows him being held by, who is that? You know what, I forget. Let's just call him Air Raid, because I don't remember the the aerial bots' names. But if you read the comic, you would know that he then has joined the aerial bots, and he transforms into their gun. I'm not even sure if that's the correct scale for the deluxe class. Anyway, let's have a look at him now. So, Powerglide. As you can see, he is fairly detailed. What, you know, first nitpick thing is these rear fins. They are quite fragile. They don't really, they do have a locking point, but you know, you knock it, it's really easy to knock them out of place. And that's a bit annoying. They look like they will probably break as well. I have some stress marks on them. Underside's pretty clean. Oh, I forgot to flip out his landing gear. There it is. Yeah, there you go. Now you don't look as flat. But, you know, his rear landing gears are just painted onto, not painted, molded in with his feet, and they're not, you know, if I had some black paint there to pick out the detail, that would have been nice, but otherwise, no. His fists are kind of just folded out, chilling there, but I think that's how the G1 one was as well. So, there he is. He's pretty neat. He does have a lot of seam lines, and that kind of bugs me, kinda. Not that much. Yeah, but he does hold his robot mode, I mean, what am I saying, his alt mode quite well. Compared to some vehicles like Thunderwing, or, you know, those ones when they're just a big block down here that's robot. So, transforming Powerglide. What I like to do first is do the legs. So, break them off from there, lift the flap, rotate the wing thing here. Now, I generally don't follow instructions. I like to get my Transformers transformed in however it seems appropriate at the time. I have lots of experience, so I'm going to assume I will never break anything. But with the third-party ones, they get a bit fiddly. So, I'm not going to talk through this anymore. Okay, you know what? I'll tuck this back here first. And rotate. Okay, it's gonna rotate head. There you go. There you go. And here we have Powerglide, and I find his pretty nifty. Now, he cannot come with any weapons because he is a weapon himself as Powerglide. First of all, nitpicks. His arms have these exposed missile pod things, And they're molded really great, colored really great, but, you know, who wants forearms like that, you know? He does this. You see these great, strange black things at the bottom of his forearms. And they're not aesthetically pleasing at all. It's like he's growing something down there, like blackberries. Growing on his forearms. Yep, not good. His tail fin thingies can flip out of the way, and you can slide his booster things down, and that kind of gives him more boot-like feet. You do that, more weight down there, and I like doing that. That's not bad, but you know, it's a display choice kind of for more stability, because he does kind of have duck feet, as you can see. I do like the whole wing sticking up aesthetic that they kept from the G1. He has a butt flap, and seriously, who likes butt flaps? You know, like there. And his one has this target sight thing for his gun mode, which I'll show later. And you know, if you have it down, it's a bit unsightly, so you can lift it up. And the problem with lifting it up is then, you know, got this tail thing coming out. Paint apps are really good on him. I'm going to show you a close-up on his face. And yeah. You know, I really like mouthpieces. Mouth plates are in, as Wheeljack said in the comic at one point. And Powerglide wears it well. It makes me think he's a ninja. Now, his arms, if you really straighten up, they look a little bent. So you have to bend it slightly to make it look good. Yeah. So, let's just give him some weapons. First of all, this is Orion Pax's gun. And he holds it well. Stand there. Yeah, my ball joints are a little weak. So, there he is with Orion Pax's gun. That's neat. What else have I got here? I got some pretty big guns. So, I'm going to give him this one. Dark of the Moon, Skyhammer's Mech Tech gun, and he can't hold it because he would just lose balance. That was pointless. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, but I'm going to give you some, check out his articulation now. So his shoulders, they're on a ball joint. You can put them straight out because it has that cut at the top. Go 360. His arm can do a full bend there. His head is articulate, but it is a little hard to get to because half of it is, you know, the top half of it, back half of it is part of the plane, and if you fully rotate it, it hides his face. That's part of the transformation. And to get back, I just like to dig my fingernail into there and to rotate it. It's pretty difficult. They did keep that circle thing here. Now, I think he used it to heal, repair a jetpack or something in the G1 cartoon. Yeah, and they kept that, which is neat. Really big Autobot tampoed there. Symbol tampoed. He's got a painted crotch, two-tone, which is silver and blue. That's neat. He doesn't have silver paint apps anywhere else though. His boosters are painted black really well. His blacks really stand out. Now, just to quickly get him into weapon mode, I think I remember it. But yeah, it's pretty goofy looking anyway. It was, I think you fold these back down. Yeah. He does have an extra thruster here, as part of the plane mode, but it's not painted, so I missed out. I'm sorry telling you guys that. Anyway. Alright, now rotate his head back. Come on, landing gear. Okay, so the landing gear acts as a peg for his weapon mode. So this is pretty much it, the weapon mode. And I think it's pretty goofy to hold. So I'm gonna get I'm not gonna hold him with a deluxe class because that's just silly. It's huge. Anyway, I got Springer here. So this is Generation Springer, and he is going to be holding holding Powerglide in his weapon mode, his target master mode, and see that? That's not too bad. Yeah, Springer can pull it off. So as you can see there, you got his missile pods out, his sight, and the triple barrel thruster cannon thing. Choom, 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 and etc. What else can we hold him with? Okay, bring back in Nemesis Prime, and see how he holds him. So Voyager class does it quite well. There he is. Choom, 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 choom. Anyway, all right. Now, quick comparison. Here he is with Voyager Prime. Here he is with a Iron Factory 6 gun. And a Generation Scamper. And of course Springer, who was just holding him. And he's a tall Voyager. Jeez. What can I say? I think Powerglide is pretty nifty for a Legends class. I would recommend